Both my sons have a sense of confidence. They know who they are. They know what they want to do in life, and it's amazing when you come to the school, you see that in 6-year-olds. And you know, I've got adult friends who don't know what they want to do with their life, and to see 6-year-olds who have a sense of purpose, they have self-esteem and confidence, they know how to resolve conflict, it's absolutely amazing, and it really goes back to the way Montessori educates.
We're seeing across the board in corporate world that innovation is incredibly important. We need people who are diverse thinkers, they're creative thinkers, there is a hunger to learn and to challenge the status quo, and that's incredibly important as we think about being competitive in the world today. And I look at Montessori and think that this is a perfect primer.
I was concerned about lack of structure in math and sciences and so forth, but then when I sat in on a curriculum night and I saw how the kids were learning and how they were really applying the learning, that's when I realized that the classroom and the learning was structured to their personalities.
There's greater diversity in the way that children learn. The conventional approach has divided kids up into the gifted and the talented, the special education. But the Montessori approach has always been able to personalize education for each child and start from where they are rather than where the curriculum is.
It nurtures the innate sense of wonder in any individual child. Be however different, they always wonder and are curious to find out answers for themselves. This system helps them to carry on with that even as they grow into young adults.
We spend time with each kid. We know exactly where each child is. Because every time a parent comes up to us, they should be able to ask us, how's my child doing? What did they do today? Where do you see them in the future? And you should be able to answer that.
In the Montessori system, where every classroom is set up as a 3-year age span community, I see it merely as an extension of home, where you find that your younger child is always doing things faster than your older child. The same thing happens in the classroom. They are learning from each other constantly as a community.
It's a lot easier to listen to your teacher when you like your teacher. And 3 years together is more like a family than it is like a student-teacher relationship.
In today's world, the food comes from the grocery store. The electricity comes from the wall. Here, I think it's so important that kids they're seeing that this stuff comes out of the ground. They see the work that goes into growing beautiful things, and they know where this came from.
The world has changed, and what's needed today isn't what was needed, decades ago, and that is talent and mindsets that have a sense of openness, who challenge convention, who think outside the box, right? And that's really what's required in today's world.